Alright, so concerning all the comments and questions I've been getting about my truck, I just decided to make a video about it. So I don't have my tripod or anything, and it's minus 30 outside right now, so I'll try to give you guys a cold start video, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. So let's get started. Alright, so for the making year, it's a Chevy Silverado K20. A 3/4 ton, 8 lug, 14 bolt axle rear. I'm not sure about the front, but I know the tailgate on here if I go around. It says GM on it, but that was just a tailgate that the guy before me put on it. As pretty much I could understand, I'm the third owner of the truck. The first man built it. It was an elderly man, an elderly gentleman there. He just passed his time on there. He sold it to a younger guy, and then I bought it from that man. So yeah, let's go quick tour around the truck here. Since I got it, pretty much I just changed the rims. I wanted something with a little bit more offset, a little bit more back spacing, just so the wheels popped out a bit. They do a little bit now. They maybe pop out like half an inch. I wanted something a little bit more than that, and when I got the truck, it came with these tires. They're pretty much brand new. The tread on them is brand new. They're Geolanders ATs, 35 inches, 17-inch rims, and they're 315 wide, so they're pretty wide. Not great for snow. They don't really dig in or anything. They are 4 seasons, so I'm allowed to use them for snow tires. But it was quite tricky getting 8 lug rims. Actually, if I think about it, these are Pro Comp Rock Crawler 51s, I think. It just popped up in my head. They're 8 lugs. They're like the cheapest steel rims on the market, and that's just the look I wanted. That's like the deep dish, everything. That's what I wanted. And it is literally the cheapest rim 8 lug on the market, so that's what I picked up. They're really good quality and everything, so I was pretty proud when I received them. I know the truck is so dirty, but yeah, the rims are supposed to be like really nice gloss black. My lug nuts are chrome. I ordered some black ones just so it matches it better, and I might paint the hubs too, just so everything matches. I don't have a gas cap on the truck. It is underneath this flap here. I don't know why. I'm not like a super Chevy connoisseur or anything, but that's where it is, so whatever. It is a 4x4, so it's the K series. I do have the front lockers on them. They're worn. The guy changed to worn. They had lifetime guarantee. Just changed the front shocks on them. The other ones were blown. And also, if I give you guys a look of the whole truck here, I try to back up as much as possible. It does have a suspension and body lift, but I couldn't tell you how much it is. I've been trying to ask around. I think it's like a 4-inch or maybe 6-inch. I don't know, but it's just like the right height. Also, just to mention that my wheels are like I mentioned, they're 35 inches, 315 wide, and I had 2-inch spacers when I bought the truck. And when I would turn, it would rub. So as soon as it would flex a little bit, it would rub on my fender. Now it's stock form like this. Nothing rubs. I could flex, axle flexes and everything. There's no problem. And also spacers, they're just not ideal for me, since I go to like really rough terrain and stuff. So, they're aluminum. I didn't know how much, like the guy paid for them, how good the quality was or anything. So I just took them off, so I feel a little bit safer. And also, I know that Bora, a company called Bora, makes spacers like vehicle specific and stuff that are supposed to be super high quality, that will pretty much just take a beating. But I'll maybe need to invest in that. I think that if I put 1-inch spacers, it should work. Or if I should I went to a garage and guys, like, if you add an inch or 2 on the body lift, you'll be fine. But that also pretty much demands that I make the steering column longer and such. So Like I said, I'm not super mechanically inclined, so I don't really know what's all behind that stuff. Maybe it's super simple, maybe it's not. The front end, I changed the grill. I had the original 1980 plastic grill that it comes with. Well, I've been told it's a more desired front end. I don't know. But I have also something that I've been told from people on forums and such, that I have I think it's called like a V22 look package, or I don't know what it's called, customization package. So I have square headlights instead of the round ones. So apparently that's more desirable. I don't know. Oh yeah, also I put a wreath on there for Christmas. I put little square fog lights that I got off Amazon because the little original lights, they're not super bright. High beams are okay. I mean, you could kind of see where you're going. Normal lights at night, can't really see anything. And also behind the grill there, behind the wreath, if you'd see, I just put a hidden light bar because on dirt roads and stuff when I drive, I just really like to see pretty well. So I put that there. It's a 60,000 lumen. I think I paid it very under $200 on Amazon. So I think that was a good investment. I don't really want like a $700 or $1,000 one just for what I do. It's not worth it. The fogs also are from Amazon. I think they were like $50 for both of them. And also failed to mention that the light bar came with two other like smaller fog lights that I didn't put on. Yeah, on the truck so far, what I would like to do is, since it's a 350 that's under the hood, the engine of it, I would like to, you know, get a cam and upgrade the whole thing pretty much. Maybe not a top end build, but I just like the cam. I already got headers put on it. I'll change the carb out. I'll pretty much just do the basics, but I'm waiting for that for spring. So yeah, but yeah, so far I got the headers put on it. I'll give you guys a quick inside look. Everything is just frosted up, but the inside is red and burgundy. I put seat covers and such. The only thing that's damaged on here is the seat from getting in and out from the previous owners, which I think whatever, doesn't really matter. I just put a steering wheel cover on it. All the bezels, gauges, whatever, everything works on here. Obviously the gas gauge and such, it's not super accurate. I added my switches. The two front ones to the left are for my lights in the front. I added also a little center console because they just don't have pretty much any storage room under here. There's absolutely nothing. You could put stuff under the bench, behind the bench, was just not super secure. My shifter, I took it off and I just put an L cantler just because I thought it looked cooler. And added this little guy here just because it's for Christmas and stuff. And the shell hanging there is a Browning air freshener, so it's not an actual shell. And yeah, I also have a sunroof in here. Don't know if it's stock or the guy before me added it in, couldn't tell you. I have the opening rear windows. Close this up here. The doors are pretty rough, so you just gotta, you know, close it like it owes you money. Also, probably forgot to mention, but it is an 8-foot bed. And happy to say that the truck is mostly, if you touch it everywhere, I mean everything, all the fenders, everything are mostly rust free. There's no, well, I mean mostly, there's no rust on here. My frame, I got it all rust proof, now it's all dirty, but I got it all rust proof at a Chevy dealer. So it's like a really super thick coating they put on it. And also I just put a hook on the back. But yeah, 8-foot bed. So I mean ATVs, sleds, pretty much, you know, wood. Everything could fit in here. And like I said, it's a 3/4 ton. So I have a whole lot of leaf springs. So absolutely no issue adding weight in here. So now I'll try to start it for you guys. It is, like I said, minus 30. My hands are absolutely frozen. But I'll try to give you guys a cold start. And for anyone wondering, this is what the engine bay looks like. I said no rust. I also like to get the double intake for the air filter, but that's in the near future. There's a Red Bull flag on the 350. I don't know who put that there. It's not me, but whatever. Gives it character. Yeah, pretty much everything got redone. All the crappy wires there in the back are for me, from my lights and stuff. But yeah, so brake lines, pretty much everything got redone and all new. So if I give you guys a closer look, I gave it a bit of gas, so I took the choke off. So yeah, it has a little lope to it, which is nice, a low RPM. Yeah, just my little 2 cents there on my truck, my little video, for anybody that's wondering. Like I said, 1980 Silverado K20 3/4 ton, 8-foot long bed. Well, yeah, thanks for watching.